to pieces.
Like a beautiful ballet of death. Well,
Nothing to plunder.
oh, I think we got one. Come on. Good. Ouch. Ah, shit. This time I'll do it. I can feel it, guys. Ow, shit. Adjusting my mic. Yeah, good. Calm. No, what? Where did it go? I don't think that's gonna do a lot. Yeah. But if he's gonna keep fucking glitched, then keep being glitched. Where is that other one? Hey.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
All right. Ah, shit. This takes long and resource nothing. I don't know if I will be learning any alchemy, but if so, it's gonna be
Nothing to plunder.
quite a bit later. Yeah. Right, I think that's all of them. Phew. Alright. That wasn't too bad, kids. But actually, the map design often encourages cheesing enemies. You saw there was this like small little cabin where you can lead them and fight them, where I did, because they knew those fuckers would get blocked on that rock. It complements its glitchiness, you know. Oh yeah, so I have the tablets for him.
About those stone tablets, I've got some.
Thank you. That's enough. Now I could keep my promise to the... I'll pay you for them. I'm going home now. Maybe I can sell you...
Wait a minute. You managed to drive back the bandits?
Yes. But I'm sure they're still up there on the bridge.
Can you teach me? Show me how I can hit harder.
Right. Pay attention. There's a simple trick. When you hit, you don't take strength from your arm, but from your entire body. Turn your hip, bring your shoulder to the front, and stretch out your arm at the same time. If you hit right, you'll notice the difference.
Show me.
If you want to learn more,
Alright. Yeah, at thresholds of 30, 60, 90, and then 120, points start costing one more skill point. So above 30, to get 5 strength, you need 10 skill points. At 60, to get 5, you need 15 skill points. At 90, you need 20, etc., etc. But like strength 100 is already like pretty much end game shit.
Wait a minute. What's up?
It's been a long time since we've seen a stranger on our land who didn't want to skin us. I hope I'm not wrong about you. I'm Egil, and the strange bird over there is my brother, Anim.
How's the field work going?
Great, if those miserable field raiders weren't constantly destroying our harvest.
You're gonna love these guys.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
You're joking. Since I've been on this farm, I've killed so many of the beasts that I've lost count. But alas, new ones keep coming.
Hey, you! Who are you?
My name is Anim. I'm one of the field hands. And the half-pint over there is my brother Egil. We've been working here on the farm for Akil for several years.
How's the field work going?
Do you want to help? There's another hole back there. Grab it and then head for the field. You just have to make sure that the field raiders don't surprise you. They'll tear your arm right off with one bite.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
I've killed more of them than I can count. The only problem is they keep coming back.
Your brother told me the same.
What? That loafer? He always disappears just as soon as the beasts come onto our land. He shouldn't be talking such nonsense.
I can tell you that the Polish version is more consistent with the subtitles and the spoken dialogue.
Your brother tells a similar story.
Ah, what exactly does he say?
That he has also done away with plenty of field raiders.
What? That loser can't even find his way home by himself. Tell him he shouldn't brag like that.
Oh, getting dangerous, guys.
Hey! Your brother thinks you're a braggart.
What? He's actually got the nerve to say that? He'd better watch out or I'll teach him a lesson. Go and tell him that.
Enem is a bit irritated about this thing.
He shouldn't puff himself up so much, else I'll tear his head off. Tell him that.
Hey! I think the two of you should just relax.
The bastard didn't give in, am I right? I'll tear out his guts. Tell him that.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
I'll do that.
Brothers. So beautiful, look. Look how much fun they're having. Finally putting the sickles to each other. Yay! If I'm quick, I can loot the losing one. Because it's not the same one every time. It just plays out how it plays out. Oh. Yeah.
Well, at least you've got some gold on you.
No, he doesn't.
I think I'll take your weapon.
No, he didn't.
Do you want to cause even more trouble? I think it would be better if you left now.
Ah, that's fun. Oh, what's going on here?
Those cutthroats are threatening my husband. We are citizens of the town, loyal to the king, and the mercenaries are planning to rob us. Now, don't you just stand there. Do something. Help us.
I couldn't care less.
Everything all right?
As soon as anyone says anything wrong around here, the dance starts. So watch your step or there'll be a slaughter.
Will you join the fight?
I'm not just gonna stand here when the ruckus starts, but I'm not gonna push it either.
Whatever it is that brought you here, you had better forget it and hit the road.
Nobody wants to know.
You're in for it now!
Whoop. Ah, shit.
You're in for it now!
So much for you, lowlife.
Thank Innes. I thought my time had run out.
Thanks
my
for
name
the
is
gold, you
Akio.
hero.
I've farmed this humble piece
I
of
think
land.
I'd better
Who
take
were
this
those
weapon.
people?
Those were mercenaries from Onar's farm. Those Bastards don't know anything but plunder and murder. I'd been fearing the worst. Well, thank Innes it didn't come to that. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Nothing. Just as long as you got through this all right.
You're an exceptional fella. May Innes guard you on your way.
Have you heard anything about missing citizens?
Don't make me laugh. Heard of them? Some of my own people are missing. Tonak and Telbor used to work on my fields until 3 days ago.
But I also
And
have to
I
say
know
that
exactly that they wouldn't up and leave the farm just like that, and
in
yet
the
they've
Polish
simply
translation
vanished.
there are
And no one
some
can tell me where they went. If you happen to find out what's become of them, be sure to let me know, will you?
some lines that are from the expansion, the Night of the Raven, which this is. They couldn't get the original actors who did the voice lines, so the voice lines from the expansion are done by a different actor. You can hear the difference clearly. And here I saw already a few times that they got the same voice actors, so that's a plus for the English version.
What did the mercenaries want from you?
You don't know that? Onar, the landowner, hired them. They guard his farm and collect the rent for him. And that means they go from farm to farm and take whatever they want. And whoever can't pay gets a taste of their steel.
You know your way around this area.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What is there in the woods behind your farm?
There's just a whole bunch of monsters back there. And the wolves are the least dangerous. A few bandits are also said to have their caves there. Well, they've left my farm alone so far.
I've got to go.
So long. I really wish I could have done more for you.
Nothing to plunder.
How much strength do we need? We need 50. Now we're gonna have 40 once we get to town. So we need 2 more levels before we can wield that fine sword. Is it a fine sword? Fine sword. And it is fine, it does give me a 10 boost, 5 boost to the one-handed weapons skill. Generally, the quality of a weapon can be determined by its requirements to its by the ratio of its requirements to its buffs, to its damage, sorry. So if a weapon does 50 damage and requires 70 strength, it's shit. But if it does 70 damage and requires 50 strength, that's a good weapon. Good quality weapon.
He had better shut up.
So this is good.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
This is good. Yes.
I don't believe that. Don't tell this to
He teaches
Hey.
strength, I think.
I want to get stronger.
Got it. If you've got enough experience.
I want to...
There are some monies hidden here. There's one of the monies. Okay, that's nothing. Oh. Can give it back to owner for a reward. Maybe not even a reward, maybe just experience points, but still. Yeah, let's have a quick nap.
For the king.
Indeed. Alright, let's start with the fighty guy. Fighty fellow. Whatever his name was. Alric.
I've got your sword.
Ah, that's much better than fighting with an old stick.
I want to fight against you.
I only fight for the fighting. It's still.
Yeah, he only fights from noon to to evening if you missed that. You know what? I'm gonna buy you guys a map so you can follow where we are, because I know this.
What are you
this
doing
place
here? My name is Brahim.
like it's my
I draw
town.
maps and sell them.
But
since you're new here,
you probably
maybe
don't.
you could use a map of the city. It's quite affordable, and very.
Show me your maps.
That's been known a long time.
I mean, I'm not buying the city map. That's too much. That's useless.
You listen to the wrong
But
people.
You don't have to ask me that.
Is it really true?
I mean, it's not useless, but the town is small enough that you can manage. Besides, you don't need to. You're just watching, probably just listening to this, mostly.
Really not my problem.
That's nothing new.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have some.
So this is
You hardly know who to believe.
Corinis. Oh, I wanted to show you where we started, but
But no.
I can't. There is no cursor for this, so I'm gonna have to explain. Down in the center, you see there's a tower. That's Xardas's tower. There's the path that leads down there to the town, past the farm, where we pick turnips and whatnot.
Telling you anything new.
Then we have the city.
Nothing's ever gonna
I'm no
Up there on the hill, that's the lighthouse. It's currently occupied by bandits, but we did run past there when we were getting to the city via swimming to it. On the bottom right, you see Onar's farm.
It's a bad business.
Yeah, a bit more to the left is the like close to the valley.
That's all just gossip.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
Area.
It's not what I heard.
Why haven't I heard about
And I think that's it. We didn't yet visit
He never
more
would've
place.
thought
Oh, and
that.
right in the middle is the tavern. I don't know if you can see it even. Just this little
No,
black
he insisted he knew better.
thing.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Is it really true?
Anything's possible.
with the missing people. Yes. Yeah, first let's swim and meet that guy on that beach. And there is usually when you get to new places, there is some good shit to find. Either some loot, or like here on the beach, you can find clams, which some of them contain pearls, or even black pearls. Those are worth 1,000 each. Or some plants needed for alchemy. You know, there's usually something. It's good to explore in this game, but do it carefully because, you know, there's a lot of very deadly monsters if you don't know where you're going. Oh, we got 2 pearls already. And some clam with 3 pearls. Damn, that's lucky.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Oh, sulfur. How did it get in there? I mean, I don't know, maybe it's possible. I'm no expert, guys. I'm no marinist. Or oceanologist or whatever.
There you are at last. I've been waiting here for hours. Just a moment. You're not a merchant from town, are you? Where is Baltram?
Baltram? You're waiting for a merchant?
Smart kid, aren't you? That's what I just said, isn't it? That good-for-nothing junk merchant seems to have forgotten me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Who are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business. But if you must know, my name is Skip. Does that ring a bell?
Who?
Are you telling me you've never heard of Skip? Holy shit! Where do you live? I'm one of Corinus's most wanted criminals. Me and my boys have been the scourge of the waters around this crummy island for years. Come on, you must have heard of me.
But of course. It's all coming back to me now.
Honestly, you've really heard of me before? Oh shit. And I had been thinking of strolling into town. Good thing I didn't. You haven't come to put me away, have you?
Well...
Good for you. Pick a fight with old Skip and your history.
Where do you come from?
Skip's
You
alright.
want to know where our hideout is? That's the last thing I would tell a member of the militia. And in case you would like to pay us a visit, it wouldn't help you in the least. The island of Corinus is large, and no one ever gets to where we are anyway, unless they have a cog or some other ship. And then you'd have to find your way through the cliffs as well. Nobody gets through there unless they know the secret path. There are only 2 people who know the path, and you're not one of them.
A lot of citizens are missing, and everything seems to indicate that you're not quite innocent in the matter.
Damn it. It's not what you think it is. Do I look like a slave trader to you? No, I only transport goods. What they are and where they come from is no concern of mine. We have shipped all kinds of things for those swine. First, it was just regular stuff. Well, sometimes it may have been contraband. But then they started to kidnap the inhabitants of the city. No idea what they're planning to do with them. All we did was ferry them across.
Who are you talking about?
The bandits, of course. Who else? The filthy scum who are making themselves at home all over the island. And not just here, around Corinus.
Just bandits isn't good enough for me. I want a name.
A name? You want to know who's leading the bandits? Damn it! What was that bastard's name again? I just can't recall his name. Even if it wasn't all that complicated. But I can show you where to find the boss of the gang in this part of Corinus. Have you got a decent map?
Here, I've got a map of Corinus.
That's good. Let me draw in the hideout of this fellow. I remember his name now. Dexter. Yes, I think they called him Dexter. Here's your map.
Alright, please let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet. I'm talking to nobody. There's 0 viewers currently. Oh, you know. Been at it for a week. Only. And I still do get viewers pretty much every stream, so yeah. Not complaining. Just an observation. It's gonna take a while to grow from like non-existence to insignificance.
You're in the militia now. I'm gonna laugh myself sick. A former convict in the militia. Only you could pull something like that. You won't blow the whistle on me about working for Lee, will you?
But you know me. About those missing people. Teach me.
Everybody knows by now.
Okay, what else do I have to do? Bulk, a weed package, Lucia Bromor, weed, missing people, bandits, weapons dealer. People, upper quarter, blah blah blah. You know what? Let's go meet that shady guy behind the Halivors. He'll probably kill me, but you know, let's see.
Ah, finally. I've been waiting for you, stranger.
Who are you?
I'm called Attila, but is my name important? Our names are meaningless. You should know that best, stranger.
What's this farce about?
You shouldn't die ignorant at the end of your journey. Consider it a final show of respect to the condemned.
Why do you want to kill me?
You sold Rengaru to the city. He is only a petty thief, but you shouldn't have done that. My employers are not exactly pleased.
He did warn me about that,
To
actually.
prevent you from making yet another mistake, they have sent me.
Let me at least draw my weapon.
Good. Then prepare for your last battle.
From what I remember, he's pretty strong, but... Ooh, yeah, 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 when he gets a good hit in... I think I can beat him.
Ah, finally. I've been waiting for you, stranger.
Who are
you? You. Good.
Whack him! Whack him!
Ah, finally. You.
What's this?
You. Let good. Then.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't speaking, but I was concentrating. And it worked. He's dead. And now?
That's what I've always said.
Now we can find the...
That's an open secret.
Should I tell you? No. It'll be a surprise.
Just things like that.
What this key is for. I mean, the key is for the sewers, I can tell you that. Because that's gonna be clear in a second. Should I have a sewer account like CV? Quite a few games I play have sewers, so like RPGs, not strategy games. Although some strategy games do have sewers as well. Alright, here we are in the sewer. Ah, smell that switch. Oh shit, there's 5 of them.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing to plunder. Nothing there.
I do apologize for that. I knocked over the mic again. Sorry, guys.
Nothing to plunder.
Holy shit. And there's a Bosporus hunting bow. I didn't get the quest. We'll get it later. But there's a quest that somebody stole Bosporus' bow. And he wants it back, and that's the bow. So, yeah. We'll have to talk to a couple of people. Okay.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Alright. So that's like their storage or something. Whose storage? These guys.
Hey, what are you doing down here? There's nothing here for you. So, out with it. What are you doing here?
I've done in Attila. He had the key to the sewers on him.
You killed Attila? So what? He was a lousy dog anyway. But I'll tell you something. If you attack me, I'll kill you.
Take me to your leader.
Ha! My leader? I'm sure Cassia will want to talk to you. Go ahead, and don't try to fool me.
I wonder her voice.
Hey, you!
Just look who found his way here. Attila underestimated you. I am not going to make the same mistake.
What's being played here?
We wanted you to die for blowing the whistle on a friend. That's why we sent Attila. Your presence here, however, opens up a new option.
What do you want to offer me?
You can join us.
Tell me about your organization.
People in town are pretty nervous about us, but nobody knows our hideout. The handful of people who even know that the sewers exist believe that they are locked and not accessible to anyone. As long as they don't find us, we can work in peace.
What do you know about the missing people?
Why would that interest you?
I want to find out what happened to them.
When you emerge from the sewers, swim down along the coast to the right for a while. You're bound to find your answers there.
What's in it for me if I join you?
You can learn special abilities from us. Abilities that will allow you to live in luxury.
But I wouldn't have to hide out down here, would I?
No. You only have to stick to our rules. That's all.
What are your rules?
The first rule is, you don't breathe a word about us to anyone, ever. Second, don't get caught. Third, if you draw your weapon down here to attack someone, we'll kill you. And the fourth and last rule is, those who want to join us have to prove themselves.
What happens if I get caught?
Just don't get caught, okay?
How am I supposed to prove myself?
Now, will you join us or not?
Okay, I'm in.
Great. You'll be given an opportunity to prove yourself. And if you want to learn from us, you're welcome.
How am I supposed to prove myself?
That stubborn old alchemist, Constantino, has a beautiful ring, but he doesn't really need it. I want to see it adorn my hand.
What can I learn from you?
Jesper is the master of stealth. He will show you how to move without making a sound.
Know that.
Ramirez is an exceptionally gifted burglar. No lock can withstand his picks.
I know
and
that
I can
too.
teach you how to be a pickpocket. I'm also going to help you become more
Don't know that.
dexterous, for dexterity is the key to your abilities.
I have no learning points, but I do want to learn pickpocket.
So you're in. Well, I wish you success then, and be careful, whatever you do. Oh, and one more thing. I don't care who you are up there, and with whom you work. Here below, you're only one of us, a thief. No more, and no less.
Can you teach me something?
I can't teach you anything. You already know everything about picking locks. Now you only need to improve your dexterity.
Nice.
Listen, you can't be serious, can you? You're bagging our gold. You're trying to steal from us.
Don't get all worked up over a couple of coins. I mean, this bit of stuff here, is that all of your booty? That's all the Thieves Guild of Corinus has to offer?
Who says our booty is stored down here?
I couldn't quite believe that either. So where did you hide your treasures?
In a very safe place.
I see.
All right, you can keep the gold, but I'll keep an eye on you, so don't overdo it.
Yeah, I think it's funny that yeah. Alright, let's get out. Next time, after we get the ring from Constantino, the quest that she gave us, the leader of the Thieves Guild. Then when we return, we'll get a key to a shortcut to town. Won't have to go through all those sewers again. Just thinking if I don't have anything else to take care of before we go back to Honor's farm. I mean, we can talk to him. Talk to Vatras.
Elvrich will work for you again from now on.
I can only hope that he won't disappear again when the next little tart waves her skirt at him. Take this gold as a reward for bringing back my apprentice.
Can you sell me some lockpicks? If I have any left.
Sure. Only 10 gold apiece. Yeah, to get this ring, we need to come here at night.
Was destroyed by Beliar.
I've got this stone tablet. Can you tell me more about it?
Those are artifacts from the old culture, which we have been investigating for some time. There are several kinds of them. Some contain information about the history of the ancient people, and that is the kind I am interested in. Bring me all of those that you can find. I shall give you an appropriate reward. Great. Here, take a few potions as a reward.
If you bring him like, I think 10 at a time, he'll increase your mana permanently.
About this weapons dealer. How much do you know about the weapons dealer?
Ask Martin, the provisions master of the Paladins, about this. He should be able to tell you more. He has been tasked with unmasking the weapons dealer. You can find Martin in the Harbor District. If you see a heap of crates, provision, and paladins, Martin won't be far.
Sorry about that, kids, I'm back.
Adonai saw that this way nothing could exist at all.
You don't say.
Hey, welcome, stranger. I'm afraid I'll have to dismount.
You're doing business with pirates?
What? Who told you that?
I talked to one of them. He seems to be waiting for you in his bay.
What can you do? These are hard times. Everybody has to look after his own.
Better shut up. It's going to get even worse.
Weren't you afraid of getting caught?
That could happen. You found out too, didn't you? But you'll keep your mouth shut, right?
He had better shut. He simply talks too much.
What do you know about the pirates?
They live in a remote part of the island of Corinus. It can only be reached with a cog or some other ship, as far as I know. The citizens of Corinus fear them, quite rightly so, for they're nothing but a bunch of nasty cutthroats. Still, if you ask me, they're nowhere near as bad as the bandits.
What is it you're trading?
I mostly supply them with food. And for that, they give me the finest rum that's to be had in Corinus.
I could take care of this deal for you.
That would be great. I cannot leave Corinus at the moment. Here, take this package and tell Skip not to be... It should be at least 3 bottles.
That was all I wanted to know. Show me your wares.
And he works all day. He'd better shut up.
If I hadn't seen it, someone's gonna do the work.
But that's terrible. Everybody knows better.
Martial law is immediately declared in all cities and regions of the realm. All civilian judges are to hand over their duties to the royal paladins, effective immediately. The Honorable Lord Andre is commanded to punish every crime.
Alright, let's go get that weed package.
Hey, you got no...
Who are you?
That's none of your business. I'm the boss here, okay?
The boss of what? Of those chests?
Hey, the storeroom was under my supervision, got it? So piss off.
There is no other way, we have to kill him. He's quite strong, as you can see.
Hey,
who are the...
Hey.
Yeah. Rough broadsword. Oh, nice. There is. Now let's go give Skip that package from the merchant.
I've got a package for you from Baltram.
What? He's sending me an errand boy? Scared shitless, is he? Oh well.
He says he wants 3 bottles of your rum in return.
Ha ha, wouldn't he like that? First he makes me wait forever, doesn't even show up in person. Then he has the nerve to make demands. Here, give him 2 bottles. That's enough for him.
I'm pretty sure I can get faster to town by going over these rocks. Yeah, looks like it. So, okay, so that's like the 6th way of getting into the city. Some tablets of Constantino Pirate. Oh yeah, first let's go to Lord Andre, give him that weed package.
A about the package.
Have you found it?
Yes, here it is.
Good work. We shall guard the weed securely. Here is your pay.
Have you got another job for me?
You have taken the package of swampweed out of circulation. Good. But I would like to know who is distributing the stuff among the people. It must be someone in the harbor district. If someone regularly came from outside the city, he would have been caught some time ago.
What exactly am I to do?
Find the dealer and get him to sell you some weed. That will not be easy, but we cannot arrest him otherwise. Talk to Mortis. He knows the harbor district. Perhaps he can help you.
Hey! What do you know about the harbor district? I want to find the one who's selling the swampweed.
Well, the guys down there really don't talk much. And they're guaranteed not to say anything to one of the city guard. If you want to learn anything down there, you should... No, you have to take off your armor.
All right, and then?
The tavern and the brothel are probably the best places for you to go. If you're gonna learn anything, then you'll learn it there.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted.
Wait, is there...
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Thinking about a protection belt that works better with a specific armor.
I've got a suit.
I've seen one for this leather armor,
I am Hacker, the weapons
but I
dealer.
don't believe
Every man
I've
should
seen one
carry a
for
weapon
the
these days,
militia
especially
armor.
when venturing outside of the city walls.
It's possible I will be only able to buy it from the second chapter, but you know, I don't know the game that well. Oh, no, there it is. 250, yeah, I'm taking it. I think this is it's called Corrigan Silver, but it's not a quest item. You can just sell it, but I'm gonna keep it just in case I'm wrong, because there is no guy named Corrigan who, I don't know, got his silver stolen. That's just what they're called for whatever reason. Although, whatever, why not? It's gonna make the militia armor much better.
Where can I find the other hunters?
We had our camp outside near the tavern halfway to Onar's farm. But I don't know whether there's anyone... There used to be 2 of us here in town. My friend Trokar is...
Okay?
Yes, but I'm not going out of the city. My knees are still shaking from the skin.
Shit, I think I have to talk to Bosper first? Maybe I don't have to talk to him at all.
But no, he
I mean, not Bosper. I definitely have to talk to Bosper, but not to the other guy.
Hey, you up and join the militia, huh? Not that I care, just as long as besides orcs and bandits, you hunt a few wolves as well.
I've got a few skins for you.
A sheepskin? You didn't go slaughter some farmer's sheep in the pasture, did you?
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Wolf skin, that's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. Ah, even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Why did your apprentice give up his job?
All he said was that it had become too dangerous out there. If you're really interested, then you can ask him yourself. His name is Bartok.
Yeah,
He's
Bartok.
probably hanging out near Corrigan's Tavern. Go through the underpass from the smithy, then you're headed straight for it.
I think this bow belongs to you.
My bow? Where did you find it?
In a dark hole full of rats.
I hope you didn't get into trouble.
No, I've done this kind of thing before.
Thank you anyway. I owe you for this.
Yes, you do. La parkour. Yeah. I'm getting good at it. Yeah. Ah. Oh.
I want to have some...
Fine. You're not likely to forget the next few hours of your life anytime soon. Go upstairs with Nadja then. Have fun.
This is about getting information.
Let's go upstairs.
Today's your lucky day, baby.
But
let's go.
Maybe I also get to sleep with her for the same money. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Where can I buy some weed around here?
If you want me to tell you something, you'd better part with a few gold pieces.
How much do you want?
50 gold pieces should do the trick.
Another 50? Jesus.
Now tell me where I can buy weed.
Talk to Borka, baby. He'll have some weed.
Yeah, I still can. All right.
The next couple of hours belong to us.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna
It's
lube
time for
up
you to
quickly.
relax, lie back, and enjoy.
No, I'm kidding. It's not that good, but you know. When I was a kid, this was spicy shit. You don't get anything for this. You just get to see that beautiful, beautiful video for sleeping with a prostitute.
I've heard
She is also the only woman you can sleep with in the game.
Says who?
Shit, I'm not sure.
Says Nadja.
What do you know? The little bird has sung. You know...
Exactly, you see, I fucked up. Oh no, I didn't save for hours. I mean, not hours, but a long fucking time.
Come back to me.
Hey, you!
Fuck. Shit. I just failed that quest. Because I should have... And I didn't save for so long. Why didn't I save for so long? 15 minutes. I don't want to do that again. Oh, fuck it. It's not like there was like a huge reward for this. Some experience, some gold. I don't think this locks me out of any like other quests. So whatever. But it still sucks because, you know, I've done this before many times.
About that I do not believe that we will learn anything, and this girl from the Red Lantern, Nadja, is dead. Must have been some freak accident. You were not discreet enough.
You see? I fucked up bad.
Have you got another assignment for me?
Lobart, the turnip farmer, has problems in his fields. If we help him, it will solidify his relationship with the city. So go to him and see what is wrong.
Shit, he killed her. See, now we have 50, 55, 5 protection with that belt. Yeah, let's go to that quest on the farm first. And then I think before we leave the city, we will deliver the message to Lord Hagen, but it will start chapter 2, which means that new monsters will spawn. At the very least, it also unlocks some other quests and, you know, progresses the story, etc., etc. But yeah, I think this is the right time to do it. Oh shit, I may have been a bit overzealous. Holy shit.
Andre sent me to you. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, sure. Those damn field raiders are making me sick. Do them all in. I don't care how.
Was that all of them?
I've done away with the things.
Well done.
Oh,
You're not a
yeah.
bad exterminator. I'll recommend you around. Here, take this as payment.
Over 2,000 experience for next level. One field raider is 80, I think.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Halt! Only the citizens of the town and the king's troops can get into the upper end of the town.
Yeah, no shit.
I belong to the militia. Let me pass.
So, Andre accepted you. Then he can't be such a bad guy after all. You are now one of the protectors of the city, so be nice and friendly towards the citizens.
Sure. Nice and friendly, that's my second and third name.
Ah, you again.
I'm nameless, nice, friendly hero.
There are some things you must heed here. Otherwise, you will wind up outside as fast as you got in here. You're only allowed to enter the merchant's buildings. You can recognize them by the signs over the door. Just so there are no misunderstandings. The other buildings belong to important citizens. There is nothing there for you. As a member of the militia, you also have access to the rooms of the paladins. But your quarters are still in the barracks. The important citizens of this town live in this quarter, so treat them with respect. Do we understand each other?
Sure.
Same old thing all over.
He really didn't deserve that.
Where can I find Lord Hagen?
He's in the town hall, at the end of the upper quarter, but you will not be admitted there without a good reason.
I've got no time for things like that. And there's more. We can only wait and see.
That's not what I heard.
You can't rely on that.
Nobody wants to know.
I'm in enough trouble as it is. He really should have known better.
The things I could tell
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
He would have never thought of that himself.
Halt! Only men who are in service to the king may enter the town hall.
Someone's gotta pay for that.
I am a member of the militia.
All right, you can go in.
That's all just gossip. I have already heard of you. I am Lord Hagen, Paladin of the King, warrior of our Lord Innos, and Commander-in-Chief of Corinus. I have much to do, so do not waste my time. Tell me, rather, why you are here.
The hosts of evil are gathering very close to here, in the Valley of Mines.
In the Valley of Mines? We have dispatched an expedition there. We are also aware of reports that say the pass there is occupied by orcs. But thus far, no news has reached me of an army of evil. What army is that supposed to be?
An army of dragons who have gathered hosts of their minions around them.
Dragons? According to the old scriptures, it is many centuries since dragons were last sighted. Tell me, Why should I believe a word you say?
But the question isn't whether you can believe me. The question is whether you can afford not to believe me when I tell the truth.
As long as I have no proof, I cannot afford to send even more men there.
So you want me to bring you proof?
Precisely. Cross the pass and go to the Valley of Mines. Once there, seek out the expedition, and when you have found them, speak to Commander Garond. If anyone knows the situation there, he will. If he confirms your words, then I am prepared to help you.
Does that mean you'll hand over the Eye of Innos to me?
The Eye of Innos? Good. Bring me proof, then I shall see to it that you are permitted to wear the amulet.
Then can I say I've got your word on this matter?
You can, for you have it.
How am I supposed to get across the pass?
I shall give you the key to the gate to the pass. However, you will have to find your own way through the ranks of the orcs. May Innos protect you.
That's right, guys. Chapter 2, we're going back to the mining colony. But there is also the matter of the expansion. It's balanced so that you do it in the second or third chapter. And I'm still not sure what I want to do first. Second chapter or Night of the Raven. Both are good, but Night of the Raven is I think one of my favorite parts of the game. So I don't know. But then if I go there in chapter 3, I will be too strong for most of that shit.
Hey, you.
Yeah, let's go.
You're headed for the Valley of
Let's
Mines,
do the
aren't you?
expansion first.
Here's a bargain. You give me a report on what's going on with the ore, and for that I will get you a ring that increases your life energy.
I'll see what I can do.
Something tells me I'll never finish this quest. Foreshadowing is a literary device that
And Adanos was pleased with what had arisen. He delighted in all the beings equally.
I finish what I need to finish here now. Here? I think so, yeah. Let's go back to the farms with a few stops.
There you are again. Harrod has finally finished that damn assignment for the Paladins. That means that I can now offer you some new weapons. Are you interested?
Ooh, sure. Show me what you got.
Show me your wares.
I don't see what's new, to tell you the truth, but whatever, I don't have anything that I want right now.
He simply talks too
But like herbs, and mushrooms, shit like that, that doesn't respawn. That's only in the world once. Only monsters. First, let's talk to Randolph, get a quest. Maybe could have gotten it previously, but I mean, I definitely could have, but whatever. But I didn't, so let's do it now.
Everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine. That Alvarez has become bolder and bolder lately. Good thing that's over now. What I could use now is a good drop in the tavern.
You hang out in the tavern?
That's right, but not recently. I cannot afford going there anymore.
What exactly is going on there in the tavern?
There's gambling there. Two fellows compete against each other. Whoever can hold the most beer wins. In the end, I did nothing but lose, and now I need to make some more money first.
Who did you go up against?
Against Rukar, that old good-for-nothing. So far, he's beaten me every time. But somehow, I have the creeping suspicion that the filthy swine has laced my beer with gin every time. I suspect he keeps the gin hidden in that damn chest of his, that lousy scumbag. Somebody ought to sneak some plain water into his chest. Then he can lace my beer all he wants. If I only had enough money to compete against him one more time.
Yes, we're gonna help a drunk gambler to win in his drinking gambling. I don't know, we help all sorts of folks. That's an Eos shrine. Prepare and donate 100 gold pieces, he'll increase some attribute. I got dexterity +1. For 50, he heals you completely. For less, I think he just thanks you. Which is like a spit in the face.
Nothing there.
Right, let's kill that blood fly. Then we'll get rid of those mole rats in the cemetery. Fuck yeah. Bitch!
Nothing to plunder.
Yeah, I'm not going in there. There are goblin skeletons in there, or skeleton goblins. I don't know. And I think I could beat one of them one at a time, but we'll have a chance to go there again soon. Relatively soon. Let's see, will it just attack me? Yes. Well, I'm just gonna drop my weapons and gold and let him beat me so that he doesn't take my gold. I didn't drop my gold.
Gold? Okay, that's mine for start.
And he took that expensive sword. Great. Fuck me. No, but how much gold? All of it? Jesus, no fucking way. Yeah, so what we need to do is this. And just... yeah, it just drops in one coin. You got me.
You don't even have any gold on you.
No, I'm broke. Sorry.
That's really not my problem.
They don't pay me enough in the militia.
Never would have thought of that himself.
Yeah, get up already.
Show me your wares.
Of course, sir.
Now he's calm again. He just needed to get his rocks off, so to speak. Let's get my gold back. Yeah, there we go, 2,500.
Nothing amazes me anymore. You don't have to tell me. He doesn't. It's a bad business.
Wait, just give me just a second, chat. Oh, hi, Mr. Ribism. Are you serious? Mr. Ribism? Okay. Seems my friends are at my house and they want me to go out bicycling. Since we're closing in on 2 hours of stream, okay, I'm gonna, and we have 0 viewers, so yeah, I don't feel like a great obligation, so we're gonna do that. We'll come back later, guys, with more Gothic 2 and maybe some Valheim as well. Remember, I stream every day. And Bitbear 90 out.